State of Play, more like State of Decay. I mean, what was that? Like, seriously, what was that? 40 minutes of just, you know, like in the workplace when we jokingly say that meeting that you have, that 40 minutes Teams meeting that you've been invited to, that could have been an email because it's such a waste of time. That's how I feel about this State of Play. It was just like, it could have been an email. Do you know what I mean? It could have just been a blog post or a couple of tweet announcements. That was 40 minutes of just sheer boredom. Sony is now 0 for 3 when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and 10 live service game cancellations that we know of in roughly 3 years. A PSN outage last week that was far more exciting than this State of Play. And a State of Play so bad that even Microsoft didn't want any of their PS5 games shown in it because I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm going to be calling it a State of Decay throughout this whole video. My expectations going into any State of Decay are always low. But holy I mean, just reading some of these comments on the YouTube video, I mean, I remember when games had way less technology but had all of this distinct look and feel. So many of these games look the same. Yeah, that's what I noticed as well. A lot of these sort of, you know, I don't know if you want to call it the Souls-like or that, you know, that flashy action RPG type hack and slash thing. They all kind of look the same. And then the third person over the shoulder games, you know, that eerie dystopian sort of look about them. They all look the same. And there was that one game, I think it was Hell Is Us, where it was just like another CGI trailer, but that had like the same walking shot over and over again in this CGI trailer. I was just like, it just all looks the same. And then and then this comment, this felt like a Nintendo showcase without any Nintendo games to show. So just an average Nintendo Direct. And this guy said no, Nintendo Direct partner showcase. Yeah, like if they'd called this like a Sony partner showcase, that would have made more sense because this was just pure third-party games which you can get on PC, PS4, Xbox, and probably Nintendo Switch for some of these games as well. So it was kind of like, why was this considered a Sony State of Play when literally 99% of the games that were shown here are available on other platforms? Just like first impressions of sitting through that 40+ minute presentation, there were things in there that looked okay and be like, okay, I'd love to check out a demo of that or I'd like to see more. But after watching that, say you got a PS4 or on Xbox or Nintendo Switch, is any of what you saw going to make you rush out and buy a PlayStation 5?
No. There is no possibility. None. It's a never for me, okay?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There was nothing in there that is going to make people run to their local Argos, and I'm in the UK here, so you might not recognize some of these names, but your local Argos, you know, or your local Game, or Currys, you know, or Tesco, or go online and buy a PlayStation 5. Like, I mean, questions. Why was Ghost of Yotei not there? He did a slick CGI trailer and, you know, little snippets of gameplay, but why is that not there? Wolverine and Venom, the fact that people had expectations that these games were going to be shown in this State of Decay, it's just mind-blowing to me. You're not getting any of these games until 2026 because Sony had Insomniac, arguably Sony's best studio, that's carried them throughout this PS5 generation, working on live service. God of War trilogy that was rumored to be here. God of War, a new God of War game apparently set in Egypt. You're not getting any of this stuff to the PS6. Ben Studios, Days Gone remaster. Who asked for this?
Groundbreaking.
Because if my memory serves me well, there is a PS5 patch for Days Gone that enhances its graphics, the gameplay, optimizes it. So who asked for this remaster? What is it for? And I mean, if we just go through the list of these games and just like, let's just talk about this. So first off, they opened the show with Monster Hunter Wilds. Why is this here? We already know about Monster Hunter Wilds. It's going to be available on PC. It's going to be available on Xbox. It's probably going to be available on the Nintendo Switch too. Why have you opened your Sony PlayStation State of Decay presentation with a third-party game? Why have you done that? This is crazy to me. Like, And you know, we've got into this era of PlayStation narrative now, where the fanboys have gone from, oh, it's all about PlayStation exclusives. You know, that's what sells PlayStation 5. You know, that's why PlayStation is the best place to game, because of all the PlayStation exclusives. We've now moved past that because PlayStation ain't giving you exclusives anymore, to the narrative that, oh no, it's about how many games you can play on PlayStation, whether it's third party or first party. I mean, the goalposts just keep on moving. But back to this presentation, why was Monster Hunter what you opened with? We've already seen trailer after trailer. There was an open beta the other day. Capcom is already marketing the hell out of this game. Why was this in here again? This could have been a blog post. This could have been a tweet. This could have been a YouTube video separate to all of this. Why is this here? It's on PC, it's on Xbox. And a running theme I noticed as we get to the next game in this presentation, the amount of PS4 logos I saw in this presentation is crazy to me. We are nearly 5 years into this so-called next generation and they are still bringing games to the PS4. What is that telling you, people? Next game, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, looks cool, but coming to PS4, coming to PS5, coming to Nintendo Switch, coming to PC, coming to Xbox Series, and Xbox One as well. Like, oh my god, like Sonic Racing Crosswords, not a game for me at all, but again, it's coming to PS4, it's coming to PS5, it's coming to the Switch, it's coming to PC, it's coming to Xbox One, it's coming to Xbox Series. Why is this here in your Sony State of Decay? Digimon Story. It's not going to make me go out and buy a PS5 to go and to play Digimon Story. Time Stranger. Oh my god. Lost Soul Aside. And this is one of these games that I was talking about that looks like another game that was in this presentation and looks like so many other games that are on PlayStation as well. Like there's no, like you look at these games, you can put them side by side and be like, okay, this is like the same game. It's the same style of game just over and over and over again. And then we move on to Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza. Oh my god. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I mean, if you're into the Yakuza games, it's probably as fun for you. But again, this stuff is on multiple platforms. It's not going to, you know, you're not going to be out here saying, oh yeah, let me go and buy a PlayStation 5 to play, you know, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Dave the Diver DLC, this could have been a tweet. This could have been a separate blog post. This could have been like a YouTube video by the developer. Why is it here taking up a slot in this PlayStation State of Decay showcase? And this goes back to the whole thing as well. Another thing I noticed about this, the pacing was all over the place. You had like an announcement here, you had a third party game here, CGI trailer here, DLC over here, PlayStation Plus over here, another CGI trailer, remaster this, CGI trailer, another bit of DLC. Like, it's just all over the place. Then we had Splitgate Alpha. Now, I couldn't tell, but this looks like more live service slop. WWE 2K5 Pass, again, coming to multiple platforms. Just no. Borderlands 4, meh. Split Faction, again, yawn, like nothing interesting. Directive 8020, another CGI trailer. Could have been a tweet, could have been a separate YouTube video. Five Nights at Freddy, not for me. Midnight Walk, I mean, PSVR 2. Didn't Sony abandon that? Again, why is this here? Like, there's nothing about it screams, oh yeah, let me go out and buy this. Darwin's Paradox is coming to PS5, Xbox Series, PC. Warriors Abyss, a roguelike spin on the Warriors franchise. I mean, it looks good, it looks interesting. I'd like to see more, maybe try a demo, but it is on every other platform. It's on PS4 again. It's on PS4, it's on PS5, it's on Nintendo Switch, it's on PC, it's on Xbox Series X and S. Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny, a remaster of the original game. PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Steam. It's not even a PS5 game, it's literally PS4, which you then be able to play through backward compatibility on your PS5. So, okay, why was this here? Like, why are we still announcing games for the PlayStation 4? Let it go, let it go. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026, CGI trailer, mixed with some gameplay. But if you noticed, it said captured it said captured on PC, so you're not even getting PlayStation footage here. So you're showing PC footage at PlayStation Showcase. Like what are we doing here? As I said, this is a great showcase if you want for PC gamers. They're like, oh cool, these games are all coming to PC, I'll check them out. But from a PlayStation perspective, nah, not so much. Metal Gear Solid Delta, again, we already know about this. We know the release date, we've seen trailers, we've seen all that. It's coming to other platforms as well. Hell is Us, another CGI trailer and the same walking shot over and over again. Oh, it's frustrating just recapping this State of Decay because it was so snooze-worthy. Lies of P DLC. This could have been a tweet. Dreams of Another. I don't even know what to say about this game. I don't even have any words for it. I don't know what to say. So pass. Days Gone Remastered. A game nobody asked for. Could have been a patch. Could have been DLC. Nobody asked for this. The remaster most people were asking for is Bloodborne. Didn't get it here. Don't know what these people were expecting because I don't think Sony likes this game that everyone seems to be raving about, but yeah. And then Stellar Blade DLC, again, could have been a tweet. And then a bunch of PS Plus updates, which could have been a tweet, could have been a blog post. Why did it need a whole section? Tides of Annihilation, again, this is another one of these games. It just looks the same as like Lost Solar Side, and it's just the same stuff rehashed in a different era or fantasy period or something like that. Metal Eden looked like another live service game, but another shooter. I mean, how many of these things have we got? And then we had Mind's Eye, and you know, some aspects of it looked okay. I'll be waiting for like a demo or more information on this game before I pass judgment, but it had some aspects of it which were like, okay, cool, let's wait and see more. And then you end the showcase, and this is the weird thing about this as well to me. I would have started the showcase with this CGI trailer for Housemarque's new game. I wouldn't have waited till the last minute because most people's attention span is not going to last as long. And to be honest, after 40 minutes and what they've shown, most people have probably tuned out by now. So I would have started the showcase off with your only PlayStation Studios game in the entire Sony PlayStation State of Decay. You showed one PlayStation Studios game for not counting Days Gone Remaster.
Groundbreaking.
And you put it at the end of your showcase. What are you doing? That should have been front and center at the beginning of this State of Decay to kick things off. But no, you put it at the end when everyone had already checked out and had just lost interest. But yeah, that was the State of Decay. Oh my god, that was so, the only word I can use to describe it is arse. That was pure arse. Just trash. It was terrible. You had one PlayStation Studios game. You had a remaster nobody asked for. You had a bunch of games that are PlayStation and PC coming. And then the majority of the games in that, probably about 15 plus, were PC, PlayStation, Switch, Xbox Series, Xbox One, PS4. I mean, it was just grim. 99% of that could have been a tweet, could have been a blog post, could have been a separate YouTube video. As somebody whose PlayStation had collected dust after finishing Spider-Man 2, 90% of the stuff that I might even be slightly interested in, I'll be playing on PC. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about the Sony PlayStation State of Decay February 2025. Year of our Lord, year of one PlayStation Studios game coming out this year. It's just terrible. If you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're somebody new, leave a comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts about the PlayStation State of Decay. And as always, I will see you lovely people on the next one.